MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Boston Red Sox. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And there's ball one. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
2-1.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline.
Batting second. The shortstop.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. And that one got a piece of him. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And Olson with a drive out to deep right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Chris Davis now. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Matt Chapman.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Hit in the air to center field. On the move is Pilar. He can't get there as it falls in. So now it's Mark Canha. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. One-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And it bangs off the monster. And that brings up Chad Pinder as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
That's in there. Base hit. Chapman rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Batting it, the designated hitter.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. And this one gets away. And no advance. It's ball one. Josh Taylor comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
All even now, 2-2. Pinder stands at third with one gone in the inning. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Standing in now, Austin Allen. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 1-1 home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Benintendi is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And now a pitch on the way. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And there's one down now. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. First offering on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Struck him out. Here's J.D. Martinez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
J.D.
And the pitch.
Martinez.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Still even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Olson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. The 0-1 pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. The 1-1.
Count 2-1.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Runner at second here with one man out. And that misses, ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The third baseman, Matt.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, C.J. Chatham, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Davis going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1. And the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty, one man out. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Alex Verdugo becomes out number 2 this inning. Christian Vasquez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in now, Mark Canha.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Mark Canha goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. He loses him on ball 4. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. On the run is Verdugo. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Pinder ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He scores, and they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Allen. Your attention, please. Pitch. Hitting for the Athletics, number 12, Sean Murphy.
Matt Barnes is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. Snap throw from the catcher.
0-1.
Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Again to first.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
This is popped up. Moreland shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Barnes is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here comes the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. Chapman has room in foul territory. 1 down. Now at the plate, Adam Frazier.
Second baseman, Adam.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Too high. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Miss. Moreland.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here now is Rafael Devers. He swings and grounds it to short. Taken in by Simeon. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Marcus Simeon. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
After it is Verdugo. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. As a look, now the pitch. 2-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. No one out with a runner at second. Here's another 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Chris Davis next to bat.
Number 2, Chris Davis.
First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Matt Chapman is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Ball 2.
2-2.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Striding into the box, Mark Canha. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now Canha smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. Benintendi retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Next up for the Red Sox, Kevin Pillar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit on the ground out to short. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. So digging in now, C.J. Chatham flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Boston line score. Fouled away. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 1-2.
Ball. Action.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chad Pinder.
Leading off for Oakland, the second baseman, Chad Pinder.
From the stretch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Count is 1-2 now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. Striding forward now is the DH, Stephen Piscotty. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. He's got it. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Murphy. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Comes set with the 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Frazier onto the grass. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey. Ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And 2-2. Fouled off. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready now, Christian Vasquez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. The 1-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he is out on the tag. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ramon Laureano. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
22.
He's set and the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Now that's popped up. Moreland has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one gone for the A's in their half of the sixth. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Pilar. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
To the plate now, Matt Olson. As he rips it on the ground to second. He's right there. Throw goes to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Davis takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Pilar is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So here's Adam Frazier, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, first base.
Striding in once again, Mitch Moreland. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point. Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Up next for the Red
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And that brings up the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it. And that's in there, base hit. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. The relay, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Leading up for the Athletics, the right fielder, number 20, Mark.
Ryan Brazier comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate now, Mark Canha, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Count remains at 0-2. The pitch. Lined but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in, Chad Pinder. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Stephen Piscotty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hard hit ball to second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
Stepping in now, Sean Murphy. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. There's Frazier at second for the out, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. Canha is there. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, C.J. Chatham. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ramon Laureano. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Verdugo's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now batting, Marcus Semien. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ground ball left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. At the plate, Matt Olson. This is popped up. Devers is under it. 2 down. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chris Davis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Fouled away. Fouled off. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Alex Verdugo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is under it. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. Runner at first following the error. And now it'll be the catcher, Christian Vasquez. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Here's the 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Laureano is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Moreland.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Petit, a veteran at 35 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, and a curveball.
Not much you can do with that one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance.
Matt Chapman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Mark Canha. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Another 0-2 home. Hit hard to short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Into the box now, Chad Pinder. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Some 2-out success, and that means Stephen Piscotty will bat this inning. Into the box, Stephen Piscotty. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Popped up, Moreland in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
In now, Sean Murphy. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, number 22.
Into the box now, Ramon Laureano, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0 delivery. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone. Standing in now, Marcus Semien, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. So now to the plate, Matt Olson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So striding forward now, Chris Davis. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. He's set. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Ranging back is Pilar. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. And the runner will score from second.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Brandon Workman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 44, Brandon.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Bouncer to the left side. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Rafael Devers. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
And I don't know if he's getting waved around by his third base coach right there, but either way, this guy's not a burner. So I think in hindsight, they would have been real happy if he pulled up at second on that one.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. At the plate, C.J. Chatham. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. The Oakland A's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Frankie Montas earns the victory on the mound. Marcus Walden struggled and gets the loss after giving up